of Cup semi-finals. Here's how they're lined up. Marseille have never reached this stage of the competition. Much expected of Waddle and his striking partner Papin, out to capitalise on a Benfica defence without their suspended Brazilian sweeper Ricardo. 110,000 in the ground. Jerry Sinstadt, the commentator.
Waldo. Papin scored his third hat-trick of the season at the weekend. His total to 27. Veloso. Ter. Tigana stepped in. Waddle. And he's away. Tried to get Papin in. Papin shot! Papin is so sharp these days. Must be one of the most improved strikers in Europe. Good work by Waddle to make the opportunity for him. The shot just flashed over. Veloso, the skipper. Aldair, very much the fetcher and carrier of the side. And the corner is a merciful release. Apologies there from Moser to Castaneda. Quite sure what he thought he was doing. He only missed the post by about a yard. Goalkeepers. Veteran with Saint-Étienne for many years. From Castaneda, now 33. Out of play. Ter. Too long for Hernani. No foul given. Papin pulls off his man in the middle. Cross didn't arrive. Referee's decision. It's a free kick. Like a bottle being thrown onto the pitch then. So Waddle this time will curl the ball in towards the goalkeeper with the left foot. And Moser was coming and the keeper was off balance. It was kept out of the net, I think. Marseille are claiming it was over the line. Referee is waving play on, and my feeling is he was right, but it was a near thing. Moser's header lost a lot of its power. That may have been handball. Goalkeeper got a foot and I think a hand to it. Somehow between them they scrambled it away. But another goal then would have spelt the end for Benfica. But it's not been a game of many chances. European semi-finals seldom are. In fact, the first leg with all that goalmouth excitement is something of an exception. Castaneda happy with the two-man wall for Valdo's free kick. Magnussen got ahead to it, and it's off the post and back out. Well, that's as near as Benfica have come, and Castanhedo was completely unawares. And the deflection now carries the ball high in a loop towards Magnussen, and I think it was his head, and to be fair to Castanhedo, he did get a hand to it and pushed it onto the post. Tern will take this free kick. No, Valdo. Wide. The free kick struck a Marseille player, and it came in a high loop. And Magnussen, I'm sure, got his head to it, and Castanhedo, in fact, did very well to get his left hand to it and push it onto the post. Waddle. Francescoli has not been allowed any room at all. Has wonderful close control. One turn, I remember from the first leg a fortnight ago, was absolute magic. They compare him with the great Juan Schiaffino, and they do so with some reason. Well, that's a very high standard to match. Now then, oh, terrible mistake by Veloso, and he was completely rescued by Silvino. Veloso seemed totally to lose his concentration then. And it was a good snapshot that Silvino was behind. Pereira has gone on down the touchline. Valdo didn't see him, or if he did, didn't want him. Looks for Veloso instead. Clumsy challenge then from Verkruis. Pacheco slipped his man nicely. Tigana comes back to cover for Amoros. Persistent Valdo. Now then, it's in! Magnussen with 7 minutes to go. Well, all those free kicks and all those corners that Valdo has taken, last yield a dividend, and the Stadium of Light comes to life. Well, now there was an appeal for handball there. It was Magnussen's header, but does it go in off a hand? It looked very like it. Oh, that's handball. Well, that'll cause some controversy. Well, it'll be interesting to see officially who gets the credit from Benfica for their goal. I suspect they'll want to give it to Magnussen, in which case it'll be his 5th in the competition this season. This is a very different Marseille now. That's for Creasy's cross. Substitution takes off Dimeco, and on in his place goes Abdoulaye Diallo, born at Dakar in Senegal. 50. So that's a forward for a defender. Clear evidence that Marseille's priorities changed totally. Deschamps were appealing for handball and it wasn't given. Benfica on the break, and Marseille caught with a lot of men upfield then. Benfica were not quite equipped with the pace to take advantage. Amoros under pressure from Vata Garcia. Oh, by Veloso, but suddenly this is a very different game, and how much better a game it might have been if Benfica had scored in the first 7 minutes rather than the last 7. Two-legged games do invite cynicism. There's a booking there for the substitute Pacheco, and I suspect also for Tigana. Mr. Langenhoven did a lot of writing in his book there, but whether it was only Pacheco who was cautioned, it's impossible to say. Papin. Again, Mosea breaking through the middle. Gone. Mosea had made a good supporting run when Papin broke on the left. And Chris Waddle is now not on the field. This is exactly the kind of position from which he would be menacing. Papin looks as though he is prepared to assume the authority for it. Not he, then maybe Mosea will give us a touch of Brazilian magic. Not an easy moment for Silvino. Danger passes. Stoppage time. And the away goal has done it for Benfica. There's the whistle, and 7 minutes from the end, the goal that may or may not have been handball has put Benfica into the European Cup final. They've beaten Marseille 1-0 on the night. It's 2-2 on aggregate, and the away goal will do.
So after much anticipation, it turned into a rather disappointing match, especially disappointing for Chris Waddle. But the European Cup final in Vienna on May the 23rd will be between Benfica and the holders AC Milan. Now,